Our first topic for second quarter is earthquake and fault. So the lesson 1 is how fault is formed and its parts. So let's have the expectations. This supplementary learning materials will help you to define faults, explain how faults are formed, and lastly construct the fault models. Looking back, earthquake always occur at different parts of the Philippines because it is located along the Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire is a path along Pacific Ocean characterized by active volcanoes and frequent earthquakes. In grade 7, the effects of earthquakes on Earth's surface were discussed. So here is our brief introduction of the topic. Earthquake is a natural hazard that always happens in the Philippines. In this lesson, we will learn one of the causes of earthquake, which is fault. Maybe this is the first time you heard or read about fault, but the word tectonic plates might be familiar to you. What are tectonic plates? The Earth's surface is broken up into a large pieces of rock or plates. These plates are in constant motion relative to each and meet in various ways along their edges, which are called plate boundaries. At these plate boundaries, most earthquakes occur. But how? To know the answer, we must learn first what a fault is. Fault is a crack or fracture between two blocks of rocks. A fault is formed in the Earth's crust as a brittle response to a stress. Generally, the movement of the tectonic plates provides the stress in a rock at the surface break in response to this. Faults can be active or inactive. Active faults are the faults that generate earthquakes anytime, while inactive faults do not produce earthquake anymore. So here are the parts of a fault. Fault plane is where the action is. It is a flat surface that may be vertical or sloping. Next is fault trace or fault line. Fault line is the line that makes on Earth's surface hanging wall. The next, hanging wall, the overhanging face of a fault found resting on the top of the foot wall. Footwall, the ramp-like face of a fault found underneath the hanging wall. Focus, or hypocenter or origin, the place where fault ruptures begin. Epicenter is a point on Earth's surface directly above a hypocenter or focus, the point where an earthquake or underground explosion originates.